Yeah. I don't give a
Well, you then, bitch. I'm gonna mute that.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
They get your stupid ugly ass out here.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Back to you, Rell.
Welcome to another episode of The Twist on You Feel Me TV. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is a squad cast. And if you're holy, it's a God cast. And if you gang, it's a mob cast. It is me, Rell Beatz, a.k.a. Chef Boyard Beats. Got my boy, Pete.
Double cupped up. You know, young Hemdoria. You feel me?
Okay. Got my girl, Jay.
Squat shouting.
Squat shouting.
Squat
Squat
shouting.
shouting.
Is that what happened in the workout today?
Yeah, squats, lunges. We lunged up a hill. I did it twice. And I had to sprint up the hill. Today was hard. And I had to do leapfrogs.
Give it up for black women persevering.
Yay. So many
And
black women.
I had to squat 155 pounds.
How many times?
10.
Okay.
Well, I had to do like 3 reps of 10 on top of, and then we supersetted with leapfrogs.
Okay. Shout out to all the people getting strong to lift absolutely nothing.
That's a fact.
Where were y'all when the Montgomery Brawl went down?
But not in Montgomery. Yeah.
None of them worked out.
I would have showed up with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, I would have been out there picking folks out. They were like, what the fuck?
I would have did one of them.
Hey, Hawkeye. Yeah,
I would have been picking them off from
one by one.
the roof
Yeah.
or something. Somewhere.
Being that topic's like a week or something old. I hate when stuff like that happen like after we do the podcast because we talk about it a week later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The hype
it's kinda
died.
just seemed like-
Yeah. I seen someone had asked us about the Carlee Russell situation. They was like, I wanted, to hear y'all take, because we talked about it before, the shit blew up. Yeah. So they was like, I wanted to hear y'all take on it. My thing is like, hey, personally, it don't bother me. I don't care whether she go to jail or whether she don't, because I got to go to work.
All I know is that girl's a liar.
Yeah,
that
like-
girl's a liar.
But people literally acting like, they
She
were.
didn't see her.
Tell me pick up. Nah, but he was acting like they
did
was.
not see that baby boy.
They was acting like they were directly affected by it. Like, I don't care. Everybody got their jokes. They got their little limelight.
Mental illness is real, man.
Yeah. But my thing, like I said, I don't feel like she expected it to get that big. Where she went wrong was calling the police. If she just had to let it play out the way she did, it wouldn't be as big. But
Yeah, because you can't falsify a police report.
that's what she went wrong. So I said, man, y'all know y'all done had some crazy situations happen in y'all life. So this was no different. It just got a lot of attention that some situations don't get. So that's why I said I don't care if she go to jail or not.
Well, they said she did it because she was trying to get back at her boyfriend. Something crazy.
Even then, the way the people so outraged, like it just affected them directly is crazy. Like, I don't care.
I think the people that are most upset are like people who actually went there to try to find her and stuff.
I can understand
from
them.
other states or whatever else because, like it's a black woman,
Wasn't it?
Nah, like why are people coming from out of state to look for somebody they don't know? They don't know what she look like.
I mean, but it's like for
I thought the drink was nasty.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, but like for a search party or whatever, like people come to try to find out, and then it's because like people be like, oh, they don't make black girls, or black people as big as white people. But they have the search parties and they have all this. So it's like they were trying to change the narrative and do it like that, and then like you lied. So it's like, dang.
But the thing I don't understand is everybody be screaming defund the police, but then when it came to a situation like this, you calling on them. So is it defund them or are we gonna do it by ourselves?
No, I mean,
I ain't looking for nobody.
That's a fact.
I mean, I don't feel like for me personally, I don't feel like defund the police because not all police officers are just terrible people.
You hear that? Make some
Because
noise for that.
my family was in the police department. Like Aunt Cheetah, my Aunt Sanita, like all of them was like in the police department, and they weren't terrible people.
Edit
so
them names out.
huh?
Edit them names out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be saying that.
Yeah, we telling 12
Yeah,
names out
yeah,
here.
yeah, that's a
we
fact.
telling
Yeah.
12 names.
Yeah, I mean, like, but like a lot of my family like were police officers, and they aren't terrible people. So it's like you just have some of those who take the power to their head, and being a police officer, it really ain't even power for real. It's just you stopping, you trying, like you're helping aid the law. So it's like you're not the law. You're just helping to make sure people follow the law.
So
You're a helper hand.
Do you feel like they should have been out there with that search party, or should it just been on the people?
No, I mean like when somebody has like when there's something going wrong, you know, and people are calling the police or whatever to help, like yeah, they should have been out there to help, because that's also a part of their job, to find people, to stop crime, to help, to protect and serve. That's their job.
All right, so let's get into that. That's actually one of the topics. So when it comes to job title versus your job description, now when we apply for the job, I apply for what's on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
Now when you tell me to do something like, hey, I need you to go in there and clean the bathroom, see, that wasn't stated when I applied for the job. So now when I give you a little backlash, you know what I'm saying, you want to be like, oh, no, that wasn't on the paper. So I'm not doing that. So if they don't say search and rescue on the police, you know what I'm saying?
I want to know why people are coming from out of state to look for somebody they don't
I was
have.
at home.
Yeah, I was at home.
On the game. These people are from my state. It's not to say that I don't care, but I don't care. Like, when it boils down. Now, like, people ask me, like, what if that was your family, this and that? And I'm going to give y'all the same answer I told my mama. I said, listen, if that was my sister or somebody, you know, God forbid that happen. Yeah. If that's my sister out there and she missing or whatnot, I'm not going to be in the search party. And this is why. Because if I'm out there poking through brush and grass and I trip over my sister's skull or something, you know how bad that's gonna fuck me up for life? Like real shit.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to find that. I would rather somebody else find it, maybe tell me.
You make a great point. That's a great fucking point.
I'm not trying to find it. So it's not that I'm not trying to be helpful. Like, I ain't trying to find my sister mangled, bro. You know, I don't even like that word. Like, mangled. Damn.
First time you said that.
Bro, she was mangled. Nah, I'm cool. Don't even show me the picture.
Yo, that's a good
So
point.
if I'm missing, y'all wouldn't come look for me?
If it happened like this, being real, no. I'm not looking through no grass, and I ain't gonna lie, nah, because I could open a door to a shed and you could be in there mangled. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking about that shit right now, about to cry.
Yeah, like being that ass. I hope that don't sound insensitive, but you gotta live with that for the rest of your life. Like I can't, nah.
Bro, that image is just gonna play over and over and over.
Them Cheez-Its or whatever she was eating. Like, bro, I don't want to find.
Yeah, every time you go through the Cheez-Its aisle, now you all fucked up.
Yeah, like people who you know, just say when they do a what do you call it? When they do the check, if they ain't heard from somebody in a while.
Yeah, I think you gotta mentally
wellness check.
Wellness check.
Yeah, and just say like if you do
that's
it,
scary too.
Yeah, you go in there and find. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just put nobody in.
But like doing a wellness check, they can't just go in the house either.
But I'm just saying, just say your brother call you and say, hey, I ain't heard from, you know, granddaddy today. Can you go over there? And you find him mangled or even not just dead in general. You don't want that image in your head.
I've actually know somebody that actually went through that.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
Yeah.
Bro, like she won't get rid of the couch that she found him on.
That's crazy. No.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like the couch is still there. Like same thing.
Yeah.
Everything's still on it. Bro, it's ridiculous. Like that image, I'm sure every time she walks in the house, it's just over and over and over. That like, she just don't. I'm like,
I don't know people personally, but I've seen stories of people like just say they get shot, they'll keep the clothing items that they had. I ain't doing none of that. Burn the house. Down. Burn
the house and help the bear.
I don't want no memorabilia, none of that.
And help the bear.
Bro, I don't want no. Like, hey, these the bullets that can. Hey, get that shit out of my face. Like, bro, what are you doing?
I mean, that's haunting for sure.
Yeah, so
haunting. Yeah,
that's my reason. So no, I wouldn't be a part of no search party. And like I said, if you find that disrespectful, I'm sorry. I just don't want to live with that. I wholeheartedly agree.
I know we making jokes, but
yeah. I can't do it.
And they be like, man, we found little one. Like, but would it just be as bad as somebody like sending you a picture?
If you sent me a picture, that's bad too. I don't want to see it at
but
all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let's say like it was, I don't know, just somebody
just hypothetical.
Yeah, just a hypothetical. Just say it was
my brother. I don't have.
All right, let's say it was your brother, and they be like, "Man, look who I found," and then like send you a picture of.
I don't think they'll say it like that.
No, I mean, like,
like it's a surprise.
Yeah, you may say like, "Hey, I found your brother." No.
Nah, but I'm just saying like
it's Scorpion,
or not like that. I'm sorry, not like that. But if they send you a picture of like, "Sorry for your loss, bro," so something like that
of the body.
Yeah.
Why would you send me sorry for your loss and the body?
Yo, my aunt sent my cousin a picture of like her aunt. Yeah, her aunt. Like in the casket.
My mom did that before, and I told my mama that shit. I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to I don't know what my mom she did. My mom's like, I always told her, I said, man, you got this weird fascination with death. When my grandma died, my mom was telling me, we got a picture this day, me and my dead ass grandma in the casket, and I was like, Mom, I did not want to take that picture. While you might be okay with that type of stuff, I don't like shit like that. Yeah, so
you got to figure too, like older people have been dealing with death a long time.
Yeah, and it's like things that they went through. So it's like their skin is definitely different from ours.
It ain't that mine ain't tough. Like y'all know, like I got thick skin like a.
No, I'm not saying that you don't have tough skin, but I'm saying that their skin is different from ours when it comes to certain things like that. I mean, I wouldn't want to see a picture of like one of my family members dead or whatever else either. But I'm just saying, like older people, like them, like shoot, our grandmothers grew up in the time of picking cotton. You know how many people might have fell out from dehydration and died because of that and stuff. Right over their ass. Yeah, and then they just look, and like have to keep going. So I'm saying like they've seen stuff like that, marching with Martin Luther King and all that. They've seen people. Yeah, my grandmother picked cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
grandma from Alabama.
I was saying I was
off that shit.
Oh man, they ain't got no earrings on. I feel naked. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But not up north. They didn't do that. That's a down south thing.
That's what they was trying to escape to.
Right, they were trying to escape to the
Shout
north.
out to north. Gang.
Yeah.
Right, but they were trying to escape to the north. Shit. So there was no cotton to pick up there for black people because that wasn't the thing. So it's like, and then like marching with Martin Luther King or whatever, and people getting shot. Sprayed with the hot water hose and like
marching to
all the stuff that they seen, like they have their skin is definitely different from ours.
Can't do it. So this is a random topic since we talking about segregation.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't have been at none of them marches. Getting sprayed with the water hose.
Yeah, and we joking, but like I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have been at the house too. Like, you know what I'm saying? One, it's hot out here. Like I don't like heat, bro. I'm just being real. Dog. They would have whipped the shit out of me. Hey, why you stop? It's hot. Damn, what you?
I would have been at the crib.
But that's how we think today. But back then, they were doing whatever they had to survive.
I wouldn't even try to survive no more. Kill me. I might have to bleep that. It's my time. I can't make a change because, hey, y'all use my legacy to go on. But I'm like, it's too hot out here, bro. It's hot out here. Nah. But I was going to say, since we on the...
they just really, tortured people. They did enough to keep you alive. They just wanted to torture you.
And that's this one thing I always said about it. To the people, they try to make examples out of, and they would, hang black people and all that type of stuff. The people that was out there in the crowd, like, just watching, like, bro, go home. Like, man, I ain't finna be out there watching nobody burn up.
But white people enjoy seeing stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all
they were
different.
like black people, shoot, they was like, shoot, you punishing them, and they egging it on. So yeah, they watching it be done because that was their favorite pastime.
Yeah.
Then black people get hung, beat, whatever.
So do you feel like that Montgomery Brawl was racially motivated, or is just a thing of, hey, my brother finna fight and I'm finna help him?
I don't think, because nobody came down when they were arguing. Mm-hmm. So I don't think it was racially driven. I think it was privilege. Like the white person, like, oh, well, I'm not finna move this because my boat right here, I'm not finna move it. I don't care if them people got a dog.
Yeah.
I'm not moving. So I don't think it was like a racial thing, but I think it was more so of their privilege.
So once the fight started and the other white guy comes in to help, like I said, I don't see that no different from
I mean, I still don't think it was like a race thing.
Right.
I just think it was, I'm tired of him. What he finna say now? We finna scrap.
Right.
And of course, his friends see him.
Come in and help.
Like,
that's how I look at it.
He like, oh, well, he bigger than him, so I'm finna come in and I'm finna, cause he came in with the knee up and everything. Like, right? He would have tackled him if he could, you know. But like that's how he was coming. And so it was just when all the people seen that he was getting ganked, it was like, oh no, because you seen like he was holding his own.
Right. That's how I look at it. I don't think it was just like, oh, he's black, let's just jump him. It's like if I see somebody over there getting jumped, like I said, if it's unfair and I can do something, then I'm gonna do something.
I just think it was just white people there. Yeah. And that was it was whatever they were doing. Yeah. And then black people saw it happening. It was like, oh nah. But I really I really do wanna give to the GoFundMe for the 16-year-old that swam across there to beat him up.
So doing my research. So I'm pretty sure you didn't look at none of the videos, but there are other videos. Like he was getting busy. He was out there.
Yeah, he was out there.
Slam, like, but in the first video, you don't see that, so everybody like, oh, he swam across there for nothing. But
he was getting busy.
But
I mean, he took them shoes off. I'm like, you should have took the shoes. No, he should have took the shoes off before if he was gonna take them off, he should have took them off back there on the boat and then just swim over there shoeless.
So doing my research, I did find out there are alligators in that water, in that river. So I was like, bruh.
Salute.
They, I think it was 7 years ago, they have a video to where they got like not the world's largest alligator, but I guess the biggest one from that river. He was a good like 16 feet. I said, damn, but if they would have caught you, that would have changed that whole thing on that dock. Yeah. So like everybody, I wouldn't have jumped in there to save you, but hey, it would have been something completely different.
And then like the people get like the white lady getting thrown in the water.
It would have been. Now that could have ended up being a murder charge if something would have happened from that. So
yeah, but they pushed her because she was like fighting.
The thing it really looked like is if you was white, you was finna get these hands. Even if you was just there to try to separate, because I do feel like a few people might have been out there to try to separate, but maybe they did get some licks in, but it just turned into a black on white thing.
No, because the white lady started ganging the black dude too.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I don't know why she used that word. It's jumping. It's jumping.
Ganging is crazy.
Ganging sound X-rated.
Sorry. The white lady started jumping in to fight the black dude too.
But if your husband fighting somebody and you trying to separate them, you gonna...
No, she wasn't trying to separate it though. Lorelle's what I'm saying. She was like hitting the nigga.
That's what I'm saying. If that's your husband. What'd you do?
I said she was fighting a nigga. Like she was
but that's what I'm saying. Like if it's one of your people, and you know what I'm saying, you come in, you're gonna try to get a few licks in and get them off.
But no, I'm gonna look at like, come on, she couldn't get him off.
You could, I would have tried to push the man out or something.
No, right, but what I'm saying is there was no way she was gonna get either of them off because it was already 5 people on that one man.
Hit him in the balls.
Hit who in the balls? The man was on the ground.
So the ball's on the ground. Hit them shits.
Yeah, but what are you fighting him for? And they're jumping him. Like he's already getting beat up.
If I don't know if that was a husband, brother, whatever it was, but if it don't matter. Ain't no rules if I'm trying to stop you from jumping somebody I know.
So you're trying to stop them from jumping somebody?
Yeah. So if that includes knocking you out, then I got to do what I got to do. I'm trying to get you off my people.
Okay. Well.
You going into the fight like, oh, everybody just be over.
No, I wouldn't be.
The rules is different in ganging.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I wouldn't be. But where I come from, that's what we call it. Like when it's not jumping, it's ganging. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, if I see,
I remember. I ain't gonna lie. Look. The first time I heard you say that, you said it to me about name Bleep, and you was like, man, such and such told me they ganged him. That's the first thing I was thinking, what, they bent him over? Like, damn. Through the clothes? Because like the way you made it sound like, bro, awesome. Yeah, like, what's going on? But go ahead.
But I'm saying, like, I feel like in that setting, if I'm looking at my guy get ganged, or I'm sorry, if I'm looking at my guy getting beat up or jumped by several people, like, it's like, what can I do? Like, I mean, I'm just gonna call somebody because I can't get in there and do nothing. Especially if it's a bunch of men.
That's why I said I'm not looking at color. I'm looking at whoever attacking the person that I'm here with. Black, white, green, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna hit you.
Well, I'm saying, like, if niggas already jumping my guy, like, the only thing I can do is call somebody.
But
it's
say,
not
like,
much I can do.
Say, like, out of that whole situation. Yeah. They, out of that whole situation, just say you were there. But just say 2 white guys came down to help the black people. They weren't looking at that. They were just looking at, if you white, we finna hit you. So that's what I'm saying. White, there could have been, it wasn't, but there could have been a white person that just say came down to rep to help the black people. You would have never known because people were just seeing white and like,
because you only seen white people hitting black people.
Right.
So if they would have seen a white man hit another white man, then it would have been different. I mean, I feel like that would have been like, that would have been, somebody with a camera would have seen that.
If Paul Wall was out there.
People's champ.
They would have hit Paul Wall because they didn't give a damn. They just saw a white man. He would have been on the ground. He would have been in the water with him.
I mean, yeah, but like I said, because all the white men were hitting the black people, there was nobody that you could be like, oh man, he on our side. Okay. Like no, all of them were doing that. And then the man with the chair, that was wild. That lady was already down for the count. He hit her again.
Okay.
Hit her twice.
He's like, I'm gonna make sure she get up again.
So speaking of Negroes, so
you guys body.
I mean, I commend them though. I ain't gonna lie, like I commend them, and I really appreciate them for sticking together.
I do.
Like I do, like, because our people a lot of times they be like, well, shoot, they ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm glad they made it have something to do with them, and they went to help them. I really appreciate that.
So if you pass by Lowe's and they got the chairs on sale, like, do you feel like you need to buy one?
I don't need a chair.
Okay. That's what people doing. People doing dumb shit.
I would imagine smacking a white lady with a chair feels like amazing.
Yeah, but now he in jail.
You gotta eat that.
Man, that chair was plastic too. Like that shit wasn't even doing that. I watched wrestling.
It was a metal chair. Then,
yeah, if it was the WWE chair, then that man wasn't doing shit for real. Y'all so extra. Y'all extra.
I mean, as hard as he hit her though.
Man, that plastic ass chair. Come on now.
I was still trying to figure out where he got the chair from. Did he get it from somebody on the boat?
No, I'm saying it's probably like a dock worker that was just sitting out there.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah, speaking of Negroes, so I was watching one of Shannon Sharpe videos, and I fuck with Shannon Sharpe, I really do. But
shout out Uncle Shay.
It was something I never noticed, that he has a part in his hair, but he has his hair combed over like a white man.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't cut that shit. What the fuck? Come on. Come on.
That's that Southern shit, man.
Nah.
That's that old Southern shit. That's that old Southern shit.
That raised boom boom room.
Yeah.
Because they do the comb, but that's how they wore their hair back then too. I don't think he's necessarily bald. I just think that's how he wears his hair because that's how they wore it back then.
Wow, get you some 360 waves, my boy. Like, what did you do?
I mean, he could. He could, like brush it how it's supposed to be brushed. But he
like, I'm a classic, man.
Yeah.
I don't really like that shit, but hey.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, he's not bald.
Yeah,
but that's just.
You can get you some 360s, my boy. Like,
that's just how he gonna have the 360s going this way.
I ain't feeling that hairstyle at all.
Shout out
Yeah, I ain't feeling. They saying what's his name?
Get that shit.
You?
Okay.
I do that shit for Halloween just to be funny.
But you gonna cut your hair for Halloween?
Absolutely not. I'm gonna get the what's his name? Jedediah. I'm a classic man. I'm gonna get the waves. With the part, yeah. We're gonna look like two Negroes out here.
So you gonna get finger
just like Jonathan Majors?
Yeah, I'll take my hat off and put it on my chest.
Like, I'm dressing like Jonathan Majors. Like a Negro League pitcher.
Put my hat on my chest.
Yeah, he
Excuse me,
crazy.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Why they always put their hat on
some
their
knickerbockers.
Yeah.
I don't know what that white lady did, but I guess she deserved it.
She was trying to. She was fighting. She was trying to gang some. Sorry. She was trying to jump somebody that was already like
being jumped.
Fight.
Well,
yeah,
they were fighting. It was
yeah,
one-on-one at first,
and then she jumped in to try to.
No, well, she deserved it.
Yeah.
I mean, she did not deserve it for sure, but I don't know how they thought. Like I feel like once I seen.
Tell us how you feel.
I feel like once I seen this boy coming out the water, I would just let it be what it was then because he really coming to fight. I'm like, oh, you coming to get busy? Oh no, let me let y'all handle this.
If I was white, as soon as I seen him put his hands up on that dog, like I would say, beat yeah, straight in his head. I would knock his little ass down. You ain't coming up here.
No, but
I'm not white, so I would have said, yeah, come on up here, my boy.
No, but they didn't see him. That was the thing. Like, no, like when he came up,
there was other white people out there.
No, I'm saying when he came up, nobody was like in his vicinity. Like he just came up like by himself, and then he started walking with the black people as he took his shoes off.
I was one of them white people, but I would have been over there like that Marge Simpson uppercut that man. So he come out of that shit.
No, but he was ready. He was getting busy. That's what I'm saying. As soon as I saw him come out the water like Aquaman, let me.
We would have did a combo breaker.
Yeah,
would have swung up. He would have did a bicycle kick.
But no, I'm telling you, if somebody would have seen him, like if another black person did see him like coming from swimming over there, they definitely would have got him out the water fast. But nobody seen him.
I would have speared that man like a fisherman.
he took his shoes off, and that was it.
Shout out to him.
He got busy.
Yeah. So, let's get off these slave topics.
Or a lot of Negro League.
Yeah. Speaking of other Negroes, so in the news right now, you have Henry Ruggs and the Tory Lanez situation. Now, both of these men were recently sentenced, but a lot of people.
Henry Ruggs? I'm sorry, I don't know.
He was a football player that was driving
for the Las Vegas Raiders.
He was driving like 150. He killed a lady and her dog. Okay. So he just got sentenced, and Tory Lanez got sentenced. Now Tory Lanez, I think, got anywhere from like
he got 10 years.
10 years. Henry Ruggs, they saying 3 to 10, but it looked like 3. So they like how,
because he murdered somebody.
Yeah.
I guess because his went with the intent to kill her.
And that's what I said. I get it. It is a mistake, but it was reckless, Yeah,
it was reckless driving for sure, but he didn't intend on killing somebody.
So,
do we know the charges? The charges makes a big difference.
For Henry?
Yeah.
No. We just read the headline.
So like depending on the charges, it'd be like, I guess that's why I don't like how they said and her dog. Like, we get it, fam. The dog was in there.
Yeah, he was dog.
And her dog to get the
extra years.
Yeah.
That's what probably got him to 3 right there.
That's probably what got him to 10. They probably wanted to give him 20.
10, yeah. See, with Tory Lanez's situation, like I said, it's different. He's alleged to have shot at somebody, but he, I guess grazed him and hit him or whatnot. But that ain't necessarily attempted murder, but because I don't think he was charged with attempted murder, but he got more years than Henry.
Let me look at Henry.
I don't think he'll do 10.
But also, he's not gonna do 10. But he also was he on probation for carrying guns or something?
He might have been. Damn,
yeah, I think so.
Relax.
So
we just started the podcast.
Oh, his stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he violated probation too.
That could have been.
So I think that's what it was. Tory Lanez.
Because this happened in California, right? You can't even have a gun in California.
California gun laws are very, very strict.
So
also for the gun.
He's gonna get deported.
You think so?
I'm not gonna get Alone at the Prom Deluxe.
You might.
Or Playboy 2.
You might.
Or Chicks Tape 7.
You already know how I feel about rappers that go to jail. Once they come out, the music is not the same. It'd be ass.
Man, bro. I don't really care too much. He could rap. I think he could rap, but I don't really like his rapping. Just give me all that R&B shit.
Okay.
Now we just stuck with Meg and her whack ass music.
He was felony DUI. Felony DUI and misdemeanor vehicular manslaughter.
Talking about Henry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a charge carrying a 6-month jail sentence that will be folded in with his 3
6
to
months
10.
for manslaughter?
Yeah, prison sentence. Yeah, it's a felony DUI causing the death and misdemeanor vehicular manslaughter.
I guess because the intent wasn't to kill.
Right, that's what I said. The intent wasn't to kill.
I don't really know the law.
But that don't make it less, that don't make it hurt any less. But
I guess Tory's was more of a higher profile case. I guess they feel like they wasted the court's money and the time and whatever the case may be. So
but the thing is,
I don't think he'll do 10. I really hope he drops Alone at the Prom Deluxe before. Or he's in jail now. But
I mean, I know our opinions don't matter in this situation. We weren't there. Do you feel like he did it or you don't? Don't care.
Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah, I feel you.
I separate the unless they do something like
you don't sympathize with like Megan at all.
I wish it. No, I don't.
So for somebody to say that they've been shot, like you don't care at all.
My cousin's been shot. She's a woman.
But
she bounced back. She got 3 kids now. She's happy married.
But say she was shot by her, just say boyfriend. That wouldn't like you wouldn't sympathize with her at all.
Like, damn, that.
If she's trying to tell her story to the world to say that I was shot by him and he's denying it. If that's whatever the situation. You wouldn't sympathize with her at all? Like, no, like, just say the whole world's not believing her and he about to walk away free. You have no sympathy.
Sympathize?
Yeah.
A little bit, because that's my family.
You don't care. You don't care. Just say you don't care, Pete.
I don't really care.
Okay. I respect that. You don't care.
Sorry. I care.
Family or not.
I care, but I don't.
Yeah. I guess maybe
I don't.
Maybe it's one of those things like you never know until you in that situation.
Yeah, like these are all human beings. Mm-hmm. So I do sympathize with that fact, but the fact that people are either on this side or that side, it's like, bro, like at the end of the day, something happened.
Yeah.
So instead of just picking on sides, nobody's really empathizing or sympathizing with her.
Yeah.
Nobody's really giving sympathy.
Yeah.
They just picking a side. Meg or Tory?
I ain't picking a side because that's it.
I ain't really picking a side either, but if you're going to sympathize with somebody, then sympathize. Don't.
I show sympathy for both parties though. Like I hate that you got to go to jail for,
Yeah, just do that. You don't say, well, he deserved more.
Yeah.
And she'll never be the same. I'm sure she'll never be the same, but and then the opposite of people who's on Tory's side. Oh, she lying. Fam. Yeah. Okay, at the end of the day, something happened. Like you said, sympathize with both of them.
Yeah, like I said, whether he did it or not, like I'm just like, well, dang, that's a career that's ruined. Her career ain't gonna be the same because you got so many people like Free Tory, they like fuck her, you know what I'm saying? So either way, it's two people that got
But the crazy thing is, she said that she wasn't even gonna say anything. So she wasn't gonna say nothing. It was just that he was like going on about it.
But somebody called the police though.
They called the police, but she wasn't gonna press charges. Like, cause she wasn't gonna like she was just gonna let it ride.
Yeah.
And then that's when he was like, he got cocky about it. He was like, oh, I didn't, and so then that's when she was like, okay, well then let's take it there.
Because I hate it was the fact that this happened to people who really liked each other.
I hate the fact that it happened to the people in general.
Yeah. Because these people really liked each other. Meg and Tory really liked each other.
Did they? Like I said, I don't know them enough to know that.
No, I mean, like, they were cool. Really, you could tell they were cool. Other. I mean, but he was dating one of her friends, but they were like...
Allegedly, that's what I'm saying. We don't know for sure.
I mean, but they were cool, but the way it seemed like they were trying to paint it at the trial was like the girl shot Meg.
I ain't gonna lie. And like I said, my opinion don't matter, but that's what I was thinking, and maybe that Tory was trying to take the rap for it. Being like a real nigga.
Listen.
So, I'm sorry. Damn.
Yeah, we both owe the thing a dollar.
But that's what I was thinking. But like I said, my opinion is invalid.
But I would feel like, let's not say that I don't want to say that he didn't do it because, like, if you listen to the phone call, like, that he made to the girl in jail because it was recorded, he was crying, telling her I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. So it's like something happened, but I would think that she would try to be the one to take the rap for him because...
I doubt it. Because if they was friends first, fuck him. That's how I would be. Like, if me and you was friends and we just met somebody and it kind of came between our situation.
Oh, yeah, fuck
right, but she was, like, more on his side. So I'm saying, like, I'm more than sure he was thinking that she would have took the rap for him. Since, she really ain't doing that, then she a friend.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, you ain't gonna get... Like, they really more so trying to set the example for Tory than it would be for her.
Because they don't like us.
Yeah.
Not they as in the women. I'm talking
right,
about
no,
the law.
I know what you mean, yeah.
The judicial system is not...
Right, so it's more set the example for Tory, but if it would have came out that it was her, I'm more than sure she would have got 10 years.
Wouldn't have?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. I could agree.
And then it wouldn't have been no probation violated with guns or any of that.
Yeah, well, prayers to both parties involved.
Yeah, man.
I hope we get...
Everybody shake back.
Alone at the Prom Deluxe. That's all right.
Okay, yeah. Even if he did...
It's sad because, like, he got to go sit up. But these are the repercussions for your actions.
Yeah.
So
that's why I don't drink, y'all. I tell you, I can't.
It is what it is.
Alcohol will never be a reason for me doing something. Mm-hmm. Like, it'll never be a reason.
Because I'm going to be asleep.
And then trying to...
What?
Yeah,
I'm going to be asleep.
What are you talking about?
Like with alcohol, I'm a sleepy drunk. So you give me some alcohol,
But like I said,
I'm going to sleep.
that's what I'm saying. Like, just say you fall asleep at the wheel. That would be the cause of alcohol.
Yeah.
I mean, but I wouldn't be driving drunk.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we do.
We don't know that.
I would not be driving drunk. If I'm to the point to where if I'm to the point to where I'm like drunk and I know I can't drive, I'm not driving.
Yeah, that's what every drunk person says though.
No, if I've had a drink, then I can drive after having one drink. But if I have like 2 drinks and I have a shot and I have this, and I can't do that.
Put the shovel down.
I mean, that's not incriminating yourself. You can drive after one drink. You take a drink, you drink some water, you pee, you wait 30 minutes, then you drive.
Stop trying to, you being an advocate to tell people the safe way to drive drunk. Like, stop doing that.
I mean, when somebody told me the safe way to drink, and if I have to drive.
Put the shovel down.
Yeah.
Just put it down right there.
We said put the shovel down, not the mic. Get back on. So in other news, so we were talking about jobs and randomness. So I'm about at the end of my vacation thing. So I don't know, like, you know how there's that line between like coworker and friends and shit?
Yeah.
Do y'all keep it at coworkers and friends, or do you have friends from work?
I have friends from work.
I feel like we crossed that line.
Yeah.
So
we are friends from work.
yeah, I can't say that it can't happen, but I still feel like I keep that shield up. Just say when I come back from vacation, everybody like, yo, hey man, you back, man? How was your vacation? And I'm like, see, I don't really tell my business at work, so why would I tell you when I'm not here? You know what I'm saying? Mind your business, because don't worry about my vacation. I don't think, all you need to know is these boxes. These boxes. Nothing else. Yeah.
That thing might be gone when you come back. The thing that you was talking about, it might be gone when you go back.
What are you talking about?
The thing you was talking about in the beginning of the podcast. When you said, I'm going to push it, then I'm going to kick it. Or it's like a swivel thing or something you said.
I'm drawing a blank here.
Nah, I don't be telling people about
And you
my
said
vacation.
you think they trying to get you for stealing because it's been hot. You said it was something that they had, and you said you're going to get it a little bit at a time.
It's okay, bro.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now, but I don't even know. Why are you bringing that up?
No, I just said it might be gone when you go back to work.
Why you bringing that up? Hey, anyway, we're going to move right along. You just told these people I might steal. Just playing, y'all. Just playing. Tell them you just playing.
You made me go into detail.
You just playing, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm just playing. But you made me go into detail.
Yeah, I seen that show. That show is crazy. It don't even come on no more. It got canceled.
It's just too much logic sometimes.
Yeah. Should have told me that after the podcast.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Yeah, so.
I keep it, I don't really talk to people outside of work on my job now.
Okay.
But.
Yeah, it ain't the same.
Inside,
how we were.
Since it's like such a smaller warehouse, they all kind of like family to me. Like inside the warehouse, but outside.
Yeah, but I ain't hanging with. I've been working with these people 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
I am not hanging out with y'all.
I might have hooped with a couple people once, but that's it.
Nah, see, that's what dudes do. They try to get that, man, you look like you trash out there. Hey, just leave it at I look trash, because I'm not going to play basketball with you, my bro.
I ain't gonna. I take that person.
Oh, okay, Mike.
take that person. Yeah.
Are you good at basketball?
Huh?
Are you good at basketball?
I'm all right. Decent. I can score the rock.
I'm not. I slid with some fake Jordans.
I can score the rock. Now,
work.
I might not get you 20, but I can get you 5 and a couple good picks.
Nah, yeah, I can get in the way now.
Yeah.
I can get in the way. I can trip somebody up now. I can foul. I can do that.
So like,
my freaking pick and roll game is immaculate.
Nah, I'm a pick, but I ain't rolling.
I'm a pick and roll type of guy.
so I feel like as little boys, did you always be like did something in your head go, oh, I need to learn how to play basketball? And like now all y'all just want to do is like play basketball when you can?
Our era of growing up, everybody wanted to be like Mike. And then there came like Allen Iverson. You know, you had your people you wanted to be like.
I was a big Allen Iverson guy, but
Yeah.
never really wanted to play basketball. I just wanted to play video games.
Well, see, I just wanted to do everything, whatever I was going to be good at. But I didn't grow enough to play basketball. Video games don't require height. I'm good at some of those.
I
But
remember
then they'll people who
I
like,
remember I went to tryouts once for like freshmen and realized that like
this
for
ain't
the
it.
first 4 practices, all they do is run. That ain't for me, dog.
Nope.
Yeah. That ain't for me. And
I,
then
I used to think about football, but I was like,
I
I'm a
think I
type
did
of,
football too.
yeah, I could run one play and then take me out after that play, then I'll come back in the next
It's
play.
like,
I
yeah.
ain't trying to do 4 back-to-back
Yeah,
plays.
yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
let
you
me
about
sit
to
out.
do 15 post routes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
15-yard post routes.
I could be the kicker because, you know what I'm saying, you come out there here so often. Get a little kick
Yeah,
on
but
it.
like if you miss, that's crazy.
Hey, that's just
and that's your only job.
yeah, but that's because I ain't been in. See, you know how if it's just say if I
People
give
be
you a
trying to ice the
basketball,
kicker too.
if I give you a basketball on that first shot, you're gonna be rusty. But if you shoot like 2 or 3 times, so I gotta miss like 4 or 5 before I make one. Hey, that's just how I am.
Damn, you off the team if you miss 4 or 5.
Hey,
I ain't gonna
Alabama
lie.
been doing that shit for years, and look at them.
We had a girl kicker on our team.
You play football?
Aren't you progressive?
No, like on my football team, like in
At the
high
school?
school. Yeah, because so it was twins. One was a cheerleader, and then the other played on the football team. Like it was 2 girl twins. Like they looked exactly alike, but
That's what
one
tells me.
working out.
Girl twins. Goddamn.
Oh, sorry, but yeah,
Yo, you know you do that a lot. Like you'll say something and explain it. Like
Again.
no, because because it didn't make sense.
Yeah,
when you
you
said
was
it.
just about to do it.
Yeah.
We got you. I feel like you be thinking we stupid.
yo, we dumb as fuck. I'm like,
think you
damn, like,
stupid.
am I slow?
Nah, I know what that stems from. That stems from when you in school and your teacher make you explain your answers. You write a little short and they be like, nah, explain.
Yeah,
Explain. Like, all right, yeah, damn.
Yeah, no, but one was a cheerleader and one was a football player. And the crazy thing is, like, when they took their senior pictures, like, she was in her football uniform, and then, like, the sister was in her cheerleading uniform, and, like, she was sitting on her knee, and they were, like, taking a picture like that. I was
So
like, okay.
if you tackle her, like, is that wrong?
Oh, she wasn't that. She only was the kicker. Like,
Kickers
she
get hit too, though.
Oh, well, when
Yeah,
she
that's a
went to
penalty.
kick,
Yeah.
when she went to kick, then she went back.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you kick the ball, you just can't get off the field. Like, you have to play it out.
Oh, well.
Kickers don't really. I mean,
I
Because
thought like
just say-
I thought I feel like every time I saw her kick the ball, she would go back.
But that's what I'm
after
saying.
she
Just say if
got
she was
finished.
they line up for a field goal and she kick it and it falls short and they catch it and return it, she's still in play. So she gonna have to block and try to stop them from scoring.
oh no, she ain't blocking them.
Yeah, she gonna get her ass lit up.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah, I
big
don't think
6.
she was
That's a big
Light
6.
up.
He might go all the
I'm
way.
gonna stiff on the shit out of her. Right on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to the unisex sports guys.
Yeah. Shout out to Unisex Sports.
Oh yeah. So in other randomness, so are y'all familiar with King? Was it King Bach or King Bach? King Bach, whatever his name is,
I
from
don't know.
Vine. Little one. Do you know who he is? King Bach. He was like one of the
Yeah,
biggest
for
Vine
Vine,
people. Yeah. He was on Wild 'N Out. I know you know Wild 'N Out.
He
Yeah,
is
but
not
I-
funny.
So that's the thing. Now I ain't gonna lie, he was like one of the kings of Vine,
No, for sure.
but he just never was like funny.
To me.
Yeah, like to me, he wasn't funny. So the thing was, like I said, you can't take nothing away from him. Like when you think of Vine,
Nah.
you think of him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
he worked.
He
I ain't
he
never
put in
gonna
the
take
work.
that.
So
Yeah, I
then
ain't
it
never gonna
transitioned to like Instagram, like, but you had so many people doing Instagram. I just wouldn't put his face when it came. But
Wait,
Vine,
what's
like
his name?
King Bach.
BACH.
Yeah, BACH. You know that face.
He was in a movie too.
Yeah, he was with
Oh, okay.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
in a movie with
he's not funny to me at all. I'm
the
sorry.
heavy set white chick. I can't think of her name. He been in a couple of movies actually.
Adele.
It wasn't Adele. It looked like I'm just gonna
Oh, the other fat chick. Rebel Wilson.
McCarthy. I don't know. Nah, but anyway, so basically, you know, like I said, he was one of the king of the Vine skits type of thing, right? So after the Nate Diaz and was it Jake Paul?
I can't tell them white boys apart.
Yeah, after the fight, he did a skit or whatnot, right? So people was in the comments like, yo, 15 years later, man, this dude done came out of retirement to do a skit. Bro, I'm talking about they was lighting his ass up like, nah, this ain't it. So then he did another one off the Montgomery Brawl thing, and people was in the comments like, bro, just stop. Like, stop. So,
go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
Should people stop doing skits?
That's what they were saying. They was like, I guess for him, but saying that he was never funny, and now that he's like not coming out of retirement, but he's dropping them. Like, it's kind of like, how can I put it? Like Travis Scott dropping an album after 5 years. I guess he thought it was gonna be like that, and that is not. Because they in the comments going crazy, like, bro, you know, you
thought they was waiting for his return?
Yeah. They killing him.
A rude awakening.
Bro, when I tell you I couldn't stop reading the comments, I was like, I mean, I ain't got no problem with him. Do your thing, but they in the comments like, bro, he must not know it's 2023. Like, we don't want no skits from you. Like, I'm saying, but y'all his fan base from when he was doing it, now you turned on him as, you know, instead of growing up with him.
But if you saying, okay, Vine was what, 2012?
Yep.
Your audience grows with you.
But they
So if they were 18, now they 20-something.
And they
that style, it ain't gonna, you have to evolve and grow as your audience grows, I'm assuming.
It ain't even that. He's black, but he has that white audience. Like, black people, I ain't gonna speak for all black people, but we just, like you said, we didn't find them funny like that. It's cool. Like I said, I see you doing the skit, you get money, and I respect that. But as far as like your audience, it's probably like white kids or kids that went to, you know, predominantly white schools.
His audience now is like 30, like in their 30s or whatever.
But even so, when you see him on Wild 'N Out, everything he do ain't really funny to us. Like, we just don't find him funny.
But I think he just thought, I mean, I'm more than sure that he just thinks because that was like what he was doing then, and that made people laugh then, that there got to be an audience today that still like what he did then.
Because he still got like millions of followers.
I mean, but I'm saying that's what I think he thinks, like there's the audience that still like that stuff today.
But my thing is, if, say, you know, he grew and the audience has changed, if you don't like him no more, why you still following this man? Knowing like what type of stuff, like he been putting out the same type of shit this whole time, 10 plus years. Like I said, he ain't never really been funny to me.
He ain't never been funny to me.
So I just feel
I think people should stop doing skits on like real life events.
It's like, if you got it, because RDC World do it, and they do a good job at it. I give it to them.
Do.
They like one of the only people that stay consistent.
Like, they didn't do one for the Nate Diaz fight.
But they did the Mark Zuckerberg and what's his name? Elon Musk. They did something.
You just have to pick and choose.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like they're good at doing that type. It's a couple of other like Instagram people out there that do it.
And you don't know, like, it might be better written. It could be better written.
But some of them skits, like, as far as when some shit happened in the game, they drop they skit like an hour later. So it'd be like, God damn.
Yeah.
And it still be a hit.
That LeBron should be funny.
It'd be funny. So that's what I'm saying. Some people still got it.
It's only because it's not after every LeBron game.
Yeah.
It's usually during the playoffs.
Yeah.
Or the finals.
Yeah.
The day in the finals.
So it's just like,
you see what I'm saying?
That's why I feel like maybe he went wrong because he just saturated. Yeah, people feel like, yo, I gotta stay high. That's why I don't drop a lot of content like that. I drop like once a week, something like that. But you start to oversaturate, and people like, all right, man,
I guess it could be mad. It could be mad factors to it, but to me, I think that's what separates RDC from that.
Everybody. Yeah,
because like you said, like they do the LeBron shit.
See, they got a black audience too,
and that shit is hilarious.
Yeah.
That shit is funny, like for all them dudes to dress up and not look like Kyrie Irving and just play Kyrie Irving, and just have their name flash across the screen. Yeah. That shit is funny, but King Bach never really been funny.
So what do you think he should just go into, like acting right now? I know he do stand up, but like I said, he got that white audience. Like, it just, I don't know if it just hearing them say the N word be like cringe on the low.
Find a younger creator
to help you write.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I said, out of anything in his skits, I enjoy probably the randomness.
Doing skits and do something else.
Yeah, like skits just, I don't know. Some people got
skits hit and miss.
Yeah. And that's why I said I don't want to get into them shit. Like, I might drop one a year if I do that type of thing. But
I don't want to do a skit. I don't want to be in a skit.
I'll be in a skit. Because, hey, people, my little cousin told me, he said, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I say this all the time. He's like, man, you need to get into acting. I said, yeah, but it's like that. I wouldn't even call it sketch comedy. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? I know how to make somebody laugh type of comedy. So that plus acting is like two different, playing fields.
And it's like, who's your audience with the skit? how long is the skit?
Yeah.
The punch, when does that come in?
Yeah.
Because if it take you 2 minutes to get to the punch, then it's kind of just like,
What's up with that?
Yeah, bro. Like all the fucking TikTok kids is not waiting 2 minutes.
Yeah.
For the
Because
punch.
the attention span's so short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss Vine though.
Yeah. Bring Vine back.
I miss Vine because Vine, you really had to be creative.
You don't like Vine because you ain't said shit.
No, I mean, like, the videos that I used to watch on Vine that used to, like, have me crying. I can't remember his name, but I just thought he was the funniest thing ever.
I didn't know Desi Banks was on Vine.
Well,
I know now,
either.
but some of the videos, I used to laugh at his stuff then, but like now, I don't laugh.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
He like, it say it get to the point where it's just like hit or miss.
For me, because it's like stereotypical, like
Hood
Atlanta
coming-
street dude.
Yeah, but
And so it'd be funny.
I feel like
Not
everybody
saying
did.
everything he do is funny.
Yeah.
Like, every skit ain't.
Yeah.
Nah,
funny.
but I feel like everybody try to do the hood
yeah,
nigga thing for real.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that shit's kind of funny to me.
okay.
but
I like
that's-
the other dude too.
Who else do hood comedy?
With the where he be wearing the hats and they be like, "Go Rangers."
Oh, it's talking about
Darn, I was
Emmanuel
just
Hudson
his
brother,
name.
Philip Hudson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Philip Lambo.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, like, his
hilarious
skits,
to
like,
me.
Pretty funny, man.
Like that's what I'm saying. It's certain people that be like, you know what I'm saying, all their content be good for the most part. But then you have those ones, they'll have one good one and six
Just-
terrible ones, then they'll come back with another one. So
Yeah, man.
No, but all he has been pretty good, especially like when he do the girl voice, because he don't try to get a girl to like play it. He like really do the girl voice how he think they sound, which makes it funnier to me.
what would make King Bach funnier is if he came to Atlanta and, you know, had this type of audience, but you got that LA white, everybody mixed biracial audience, like that shit. I don't know. Maybe
His hairline bugs me.
his 5 o'clock shadow bugs me. Like, bro, like
His hairline
just grow
bugs
it out.
the fuck out of me, man.
Just grow it out. I don't understand why grown men shave at this point. There ain't no jobs really discriminating unless you like a news anchor, but I don't even see why they got to shave. Like, that shit's stupid.
Yeah, or a Yankee. Yankees on his
When you too old with no facial hair, they look crazy.
Yeah. You know who else is funny to me though?
Who?
Lou Young.
He's funny.
Yeah, I wasn't finna say he not. I was just thinking of something to say. But,
He's
like,
funny.
Yeah, because you were looking like you didn't know who he was.
No,
so
I know who he is,
elaborate.
I know who he is.
I
but
think he's funny.
Yeah. Sometimes, like I tell my mama that my mama been trying to do the skit thing, and she
Yeah.
Did she make another skit?
she done made a couple of them. She on the road now.
I gotta see him.
She on the road now. But like the
Shout
whole
out Mama Beats, man.
the whole trying to be old type of thing, like it just don't be funny to me. Like I said, I've never been a Tyler
I
Perry
told
fan.
your ass to get that dog.
Old people.
But see, he don't always try to be funny. I'm like old either, but he do like the Steve Harvey thing, and then he also
that's funny.
And then he also do the thing like for the team, like football teams, like the practice and stuff. Because I think he came from the NFL.
He did.
Yeah.
So
Carolina
so it's
Panther.
like he do a lot of skits like from that too.
He's funny.
Yeah, I said I ain't gonna say a lot of them be missed, but I don't watch a lot of his content. But I have seen it, and the ones I have seen, like him.
He did American Gangster.
Yeah, I like that.
That shit was funny.
Spice Adams, like he's a good one.
Spice Adams,
Yeah,
yeah.
I said, it's a couple people that
Okay.
really be
All right.
that you don't get tired of, but like
Yo, homeboy that does the with the gap in his teeth. I forgot his name.
the one that do the anime stuff.
Nah.
The only person I know with the gap is Long Beach Griffey.
Nah, not Long Beach Griffey. He's not funny.
He be so cringe that it be funny though.
Yeah, he's
I
not
don't know
funny.
who
The
it
gap
is.
make it funny.
Yeah, he's not
know who
funny.
he
But,
is.
damn, what's his name? I think you guys sent me a video where he was acting like Joe Rogan.
That white guy?
No. He that shit was spot
I
on.
don't even know who they are, but that shit was funny to me.
That shit was spot on. Nah,
Yeah.
he's a black dude with the braids.
They act like Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Oh, you fucking sent the video where he was acting like an uncle.
See, I seen a lot of videos acting like uncles.
Nah, he's like
Oh, you talking about the one?
Yo, Mike.
I'm sorry. You talking about the one with the nephew thing?
Yeah.
Come on, Lil.
Oh, the young dude.
Yeah.
Dewey.
Dude, yeah.
Dewey's
funny.
Dewey.
I couldn't figure his name.
I think what made me more funny because
He'd be so close to the camera.
Camera be
that should
right
that should be hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny.
like, stop, bro.
That's why I said it'd be like hit or miss, like depending on who it is. But certain people, like they do it, they don't be funny, but they get numbers, so they keep going. And I wouldn't stop.
So
Like if
at
I was
the
in their
end of the
position.
day, is it just a numbers game, or do you actually, at a certain point, do you actually just push it out for the numbers, or do you push it out because you think it's funny and people will react to it?
I feel like it's both. And then if just say on top of that, if you change your lifestyle to according to how much you making, then you got to keep pushing that shit out.
So for you, personally, is it both, or is it just a numbers? Because sometimes it'd be strictly just a numbers game to get them to engage.
Well, I say, like I said, I tell everybody, don't get caught up in the numbers because you might do 2 views today, you might do 1 million tomorrow, then back to 2 views. So that's why I say with the numbers, don't get caught up.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely like to, that's how I play the game.
Just
so,
push quality content.
Yeah, so like I said, it just, I would like that shit to make, a lot of money and shit, but I wouldn't even feel like that would change the quality of now. I feel like once I start getting money and it's able to pay off, and take care of everything, then I will put out more content, but I'm not just trying to.
Would it be the same quality, you think?
Yeah, because I wouldn't change the stuff I put into it. I'm not in a rush just throw something out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
So,
Not in a rush, just
yeah, my
'Cause
tongue just goddamn hit my teeth.
Because I think that's Homeboy's problem.
I feel like that's everybody's problem.
You think he's just putting it out because of the numbers?
Yeah.
It'll get people to engage.
Yeah.
It don't really have to be like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
funny.
saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
like. So
I
it's
can agree with
if
that.
you get people engaged, even if they flaming you in the comments,
Yeah, it's still engaging.
it's still engaging. They
That's
still
what I be
on-
trying to
on
explain
your
to
page.
people.
So it's just,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, if you go to sleep,
Yeah, you making money while
you
you
making
sleep.
money. Yeah, that cool, bro.
Do your thing, man.
But-
Shout out to these creators out here who funny, and shout out to the ones that ain't funny. Like, you ain't
Yeah,
funny.
shout out the ones doing it for the numbers. Shout out the ones pushing it for the
That's right.
for the
For
sake
the
of the
real.
art.
Look at us bigging up everybody. Big ups to your boy.
I want to say big ups to the guys in the comments that were cool with me calling them girls sometimes,
Yeah.
and F you to the ones who just
Shout out to
who
y'all.
just don't get it.
Why wouldn't men be cool with that?
Because the way people have taken the word gay and everything is gay. Now, like even when we play with the pause and all that type of stuff, the way that everything is perceived to be gay is like when something really is, it's oversaturated by everything that really ain't. So by them taking something like us saying like, oh yeah, it's bitch, and then we just playing with her, they looking at oh nah, them dudes sus. Like, bro,
Nah, I like vagina.
No, but you also gotta understand too. But it's like you also gotta understand too. Like these two guys are like my best friends. I talk to them literally every day.
it's
So-
called comfort, bitch. Get some.
So sometimes, like coming from work, right? Get some.
Get some. It's
Get some comfort about your damn self.
So I mean, sometimes when I
Slay
talk to my, so sometimes when I talk to my mama and my auntie Jackie, I be like, "Girl, guess what?"
Yeah.
And then like even being at work with the girl that I work next to, you be like, "Girl," but like but that's how we are as women. So. It's hard to just turn it off when I call Rell and be like, girl, guess what happened today? But it's not on some, I think you're a girl. It's just that we're so close that, sometimes it slip.
The same when I slip and call you motherfucker. I know you don't like that word, but that's one of my go-tos. When I talk to people, hey, motherfucker, hey.
Rell was like, I don't remember no, you called me a B word one time.
That's one of my go-tos. Like, hey, it's the same thing.
I called my friend with a B word one time too.
See, I have homegirls
But-
who didn't care about that
But
type
like
of shit.
what people don't understand is that sometimes it comes with the word before it.
Yeah.
So it's like a compound
Yeah,
word.
it's a hyphen in the middle.
Yeah, it's like a compound
Bitch,
word.
bitch, let me.
Like,
Yeah.
nah, bitch. like, it comes with the nah.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm
before
saying?
and after.
Yeah, like it comes with the nah, bitch. What the fuck?
That's how it is. But like I said,
Hey,
I know
man.
like she don't use that type of language, so I try not to, do that with her. Now I'm gonna curse. So I said the only person I got the off switch when it comes to cursing is my mama. But sometimes I let them fly. If I'm mad, they flying. I don't care. Like I am brawly when you make me mad. I don't care. Like, there's nobody that control me. Nobody.
Except for the girl with the
Nah,
with the
not
fat
even
ass.
that. Nah, not even that.
She had a fat ass though.
Hey, she did.
Wait, what you talking about?
Nothing.
Broly was the Dragon Ball Z movie where the dude basically couldn't be, once he get angry, he can't be controlled.
No, I get that, but you saying the girl, like I'm thinking like something in real life
No, there was a
happened.
girl in
Yeah, it was a
the.
girl in the movie that
That's
told
why
him
I'm
to
like, what
kinda
girl you
calm
talking
down.
about?
Yeah, in the. She don't remember the movie. She seen it though.
I seen it, yeah.
Yeah, wait.
I fell asleep. I seen
What
it.
movie did you go with us to see? That was
Superhero.
Okay, yeah. The other one I think you watched at the crib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Watch
in my-
Superhero again.
I watched Broly like 4 times.
Superhero wasn't that good.
I ain't watching it again because I didn't need to see it after the first time. But we won't talk about that.
wasn't that
We'll
good?
talk about that maybe anime weekend. So
I can't wait for anime weekend.
yeah, it's coming up. I've never been,
I'll
so
be supercharged up plus ultra, fucking Super Saiyan 3.
yeah, I gotta get me a gauntlet or I gotta feel like I'm included out there. I don't want to just be walking around a
Nah,
regular
you're
black
included,
person.
man.
Nah, not just with the t-shirt. I gotta
Yeah, man, you included, bro. Trust me.
I gotta put a helmet in. Yeah, you know what I noticed
Or
about
we get like a blonde anime wig.
something like that. Yeah, that's what I was about to say about some hair. One thing I noticed about black people who watch anime, y'all lineups be fucking crazy. Like, do y'all get hair? Like, what do y'all do?
Some, not all.
I've never seen a black man with a sharp line. Well, other than I'm talking about the full blown
You
anime.
talking about like the heavy.
Yeah. I ain't talking about like half in the streets. I'm talking about full blown anime. Lineups is crazy, dog.
Yeah,
The
nah,
Vegeta M's, all
Yeah,
that.
lineups is crazy. I guess they just only care about anime.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
guess.
a little musty type of shit. Hey, we gonna move
Yeah,
right
but
along.
it's like-
Make sure y'all bathe too.
Yeah, it's all a good community, man.
Yeah, don't be out there cosplaying
All
musty.
it's an all welcoming community.
Yeah, I can't wait to be a part of that. Next year, DreamCon for sure.
That should be so expensive though, dog.
Next year, that's what I'm saying. You see this job, Pete? We getting money. Yeah. we getting money.
Yeah, I owe it $1.
Yeah, I owe it like 2. Maybe, I don't know. Shit, I put about 20 in that bitch last week, just make it up for I owe ties, basically.
Yeah, word.
Had to pay my dues.
Pay the
Yeah.
ties for sure.
Had to pay my dues. So, there's let's see what we're gonna get into before we get up out of here, because we got 20 minutes. So,
Damn. Yo.
one thing I wanted to ask y'all, and this happens all the time. Y'all ever be driving and you see a dragonfly outside of your car?
Yeah.
All the time, every
Didn't
day.
you tell me that means something?
Yeah.
What? I mean,
It means somebody, it's like an angel following you.
hey, shout out all the angels, bro.
Because it was like when my papa died, like I had a dragonfly follow me like out of my house. Like every day, the same dragonfly every day. Used
Do
to
they
follow
bite?
me. No.
Does he bite?
Oh God! I be scared of they be in the windshield like, get out the car. I'm like, damn. Then I pull up a little bit. He's kind of like, get out the car. Like,
Nah, they don't bite.
You sure?
Yeah.
So they be trying to tell me the message when they seeing me through the
I
windshield.
don't think they're trying to tell you a message, but I guess the message would be like that the person is still with you.
I be trying to pull off.
Because I remember-
and they be flying with the car like, hey,
Yeah,
your
that's
grandmama
what I
said she loves you. I'm gonna leave that dragonfly. I don't care what the hell. Get out my windshield.
That's what I said. Like it never failed. Every single day that I love to go to work, when I back out, it would like drive with me to back out, and it would drive me like all the way to like the stop sign to make sure I made it there safely. It's
See,
what
that
it
made me
felt
think
like.
they sting. That made me think they bite us.
I mean, I'm in the car. Like,
yeah, but if I get out,
yeah.
like, what is you gonna do?
no, when you get out, they don't do nothing. Like, I mean, I've been outside a dragonfly like walk with me to my job, like from break.
He was walking.
Well, I mean, he wasn't walking, he was flying, but he flew beside me until I
Like
got to
that?
the building. Yep, just like that.
Like a fairy.
Yeah, and then like when I got
Was
to
he
the
gay? I'm sorry.
and then when I got Jesus.
Go ahead. He walked to the stop sign with you.
No, I said when I got to the door to go into my job, like he flew on.
Did you hear the message though?
All I heard was
Yo, granddaddy said he still love you.
No, I had dreams about my papa. I miss him a lot. Oh, I miss my papa so much.
So if you see his spirit like downstairs when you get something to eat, what you gonna do? You gonna be in shock?
I don't know what I do.
I'm gonna throw whatever I'm eating at his ass. Granddaddy, get out of here. You know how to do that.
My Papa.
What's wrong with this dude?
Hey, I don't like spirits. I don't like spirits, dragonflies, roaches, like none of that.
Grouping that all together is crazy.
Nah. Spirits, roaches, and dragonflies.
Spirits, roaches, and dragonflies.
Oh my
They all
God,
coincide together.
Oh my God.
That's the name of the podcast.
Spirits, roaches, and dragonflies.
Oh my God.
Nah,
bro.
if you see my Papa trying to get some food, he'd be trying to eat a banana sandwich because he used to eat those all the time, and it was crazy. I was like, okay, you just put a banana in bread and just eat it.
Nah, because the camera, right, he'll be going off a lot, and it'll say person detected indoors, and I'd be like, bro, go on with that shit. Because I'm here by myself. I ain't finna knock your ass out.
And then I remember one time you called me, you was like, LaWanda, you gone? I was like, I've been gone.
Yeah, that shit been happening a lot. It happened this morning. So, I was like, I don't know who be down here on the podcast and we ain't here, but somebody be.
The Ghost Cast.
Yeah, it's the Ghost Cast.
Yeah, it's the Ghost Cast.
Nah, but yeah, shout out to them dragonflies.
Yeah, shout out them dragonflies, man. I had one on my car yesterday.
I have one every day for like the last couple of times I drove.
Damn, it's your grandma.
Yeah, she's like, boy, I've been trying to tell your ass. Grandma gone.
Yeah, man.
Nah. But starting Tuesday, August 15th, they supposed to be doing free Doritos Los Tacos for anybody who eat Taco Bell out there. I'm going to be there.
Of course you are.
That line be so stupid.
And it'll only be 2 cars in it. But it'd be stupid.
Yeah. Be waiting for years.
Because one person be the manager, the cook, and you know what I'm saying? The person
And taking orders and making the Baja Blast like from scratch.
Everybody there pouring the mix in.
Yeah, you know they ain't got the mix.
Yeah.
I think the thing that really pissed me off and made me not go back to Taco Bell was that night when we ordered their food and they didn't give me my chalupa. And one day we went back and the dude was like, oh yeah, you can get it, just come back tomorrow or something like that.
Talking about the food truck hadn't came yet. It was like 2 weeks. I was like, bro, that truck ain't came yet.
No, so then when we came back tomorrow,
They forgot.
they didn't forget. The girl was like, well, I don't know who told you that, but we don't do that. You got to take it up with the app.
That's what I'm saying. They were acting like they didn't know.
And I was like, well, he just said yesterday that we can come back. She's like, well, I don't know who he is that told you that. I'm like, well, why can't you just make it? Because you didn't give it to me.
Exactly.
Like, why are we going through this? Because you didn't give me my food. Like, I can show you that you didn't give me my food. Here's the proof that I don't have it. And here is the proof that I paid for it. Just make me my chalupa.
How you going to show somebody you didn't get something? You just going to walk over there with empty hands like, see? It's not here. This is what it's supposed to be.
Nah. Just take a picture of, like, the food in the bag before you take it out.
So you just going to take a picture of the empty bag like, there ain't no chalupa in
No.
I know what happened.
We had a lot
Papa
of...
grabbed it out the back seat.
Yeah, she's like, I know it.
Nah, we had a lot of food in the bag and they just forgot my chalupa.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the whole thing.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, but it just pissed me off because it's like, just make it.
Your granddad been flying, trying to tell you every morning, hey, that was me who took the damn chalupa. You keep pulling off. Yeah.
Nah, that just made me mad because you could have made it. And it could have just been, it just could have been the end of it.
It could have, but
that's what everybody like y'all.
Problem every time you go to
yeah, but women
Taco
don't
Bell,
like women, so
and
they don't know how to speak to each other.
No, she was. I thought you said black women.
No,
women.
Women in general.
I wasn't being rude to her at all. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I wasn't being rude.
Yeah.
It was just, hey, I came yesterday.
Then they had left the tomatoes off the damn Taco Bell Grande.
Yeah, they didn't give me nothing but
cheese and chips.
Cheese,
the meat, the beans, sour cream, and the
they gave me
things.
No, they gave me a bunch of beans, like 3 little meat things.
3 little meat.
Yeah, 3 little meats. And then
I don't know what this is, Pete.
3 little meats, scarce cheese, and then like nothing else. I'm like, the only thing we asked for was no sour cream, not no everything else.
It's our fault too, because we go late. So that's probably when they don't have nothing.
It wasn't late though. It was like 9 o'clock.
That's late.
That's late, yeah. After 7, everything run out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But they don't close until midnight.
Yeah.
That's all they
9 o'clock is not late.
And that's all you're going to get.
9 o'clock is not late when you close at midnight. If we came at 11:50, then yeah, okay. But coming at 9 o'clock, we still got a few hours that you can still get stuff right. They just be throwing it on there like they just don't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
It's like, I get it. You don't feel like doing it, but God, darn, I don't get it because it's a job.
You just said you get it.
You just said you get it.
Did you not hear me say I get it, but I don't get it?
Yeah,
Like, no, I'm saying, yes, you can. Because I get it because you don't want to do the job, but I'm saying I don't get it because you're doing the job, but it's like, I feel like you're intentionally doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Why?
But you get it.
But yeah, so
No, I don't get you intentionally doing it wrong. And
No.
I don't understand. I don't like it.
So what part do you get?
That you don't want to do it.
Okay.
What part don't get?
If you're going to do it, why are you going to do it wrong?
Because I don't want to do it.
So you really got it.
You got it.
You in
just don't
denial.
want to get it.
You in denial.
You got it, but you ain't trying
But
to
I'm
get it.
saying, like, I get you don't want to be there, but if you are here and you are going to give me something, why would you not give me the right thing? Is my point.
Because I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Pretty much.
I mean, I don't want to be at work, but I'm not going to be rude to every single parent that come around. I'm not rude to them ever.
Well, nah. At the other job we used to work at, it used to be times where you'll run away and be like, I ain't trying to deal with nobody right now. So you get it.
Right, but I walked away because I didn't want to deal with them. I didn't get in their face and was rude
But
to
that's
them.
when you walking away from the job that you're not trying to do. It's the same thing. They don't want to do it.
No, it's not, because I'm saying, like, I'm not. Yes, I didn't want to do the job, but no, it's not, because no, it's not. Like, I don't want to do the job, so yeah, I walked away. But when you come to get me and say I gotta do this, well, I'm putting my happy face on because this is what I have to do because this is why I'm here. I don't go out there with an attitude and everything else. It's like, well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right, even though I don't want to do it.
But the same thing could be
No, it's not. Golly.
could be applied to the Taco
Timu,
Bell.
what's up with Timu? Golly.
I'll tell you about reading the topics on the podcast.
care.
We might not even talk about it
I don't
today.
care. Because that's the thing. Like I understand not wanting to be there because I never wanted to be there. I never wanted to do anything. I was sick of it. I didn't want to do it. But when I went out there, I did the job well because I was there. And I had to do the job.
But the fact that you get it should understand why they didn't give you your chalupa.
You're like, I get it on this hand, but on this
Saying,
hand, I'm not trying to understand your logic.
Never mind. Just forget it.
No,
Somebody
we get it.
one
You
day.
get it.
No, you get it, but you don't get that you getting it.
Yeah, you got that you get it, but you ain't trying to get it. You got it. You get what I'm saying?
No. But I'm saying, like, if you're going, my thing is, if you are going
I know
to do
you just
it,
said that twice. So we got that you getting it, but we trying to make sure you get it. You got what we got, you getting. You get what I'm saying?
But you don't get
that they don't get that they got it.
Yeah. But you get why they don't do
Got
it.
you getting it.
no, I get that they don't want to be there, but
Yeah.
I don't get if you're going to give me something. Why are you giving it to me wrong?
Because they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care.
And you just said that.
Right.
So you do get
You
it.
get it.
You just don't want to get it
To
when
get
it
it.
applies to you,
Right.
which is cool.
Yeah. We understand.
Yeah, we understand that. But,
We here.
yeah, but you saying you don't get it and you actually get it. You just don't want to get it because it's,
None of I said I get you don't want to be there, but if you're going to do it right because it's what you're here for.
Yeah, but no.
And
I got an attitude.
the fuck? I don't want to do it.
No.
You get it. You get it.
You ready to move on?
Yeah, so what?
I've
don't
been
you
ready to move on. That's why I asked you about Timu.
Anywho, so I go to McDonald's, the forbidden place that y'all say y'all don't eat at.
Hey, shout out McDonald's.
I go there. I asked the lady for 2 McDoubles, medium fry, and a 6-piece nuggets. Actually, I asked for 3 McDoubles. Now, I ain't planning on eating all this stuff right now. I was going to save something for later. The lady tell me, well, you can get 2 cheeseburgers, 2 double cheeseburgers, and such, and it'll be cheaper. So I repeated what I said back to the thing, because I ain't said nothing about it. I ain't said I was broke. I said I want 3 goddamn McDoubles, 4-piece nugget and a medium fry. I ain't said nothing about not having no money. Fuck you think I am? I got money now.
Nah, people just always trying to give you the deal.
Who said something about savings? I told you what I want. I didn't come to bargain about no savings. I didn't come to bargain about no prices. I told you what I'm willing to pay. You gonna try to give me a deal? I don't want the deal. I want what I ordered. So look, I end up taking the deal. When I get to the house, instead of having 3 McDonald's, I got 2 double cheeseburgers. So I got one less sandwich than I wanted.
She said 2 double cheeseburgers.
But I let her save me money, and I'm hungry now. Cause I listen to her ass.
Yeah, cause 2.
I mean, but she told you was getting 2 double cheeseburgers.
Yeah, but if I... Boy, fuck McDonald's.
I mean, I understand you wanted 3, but she said if you get 2, you can get 2 double cheeseburgers and whatever else, and it'll be cheaper. So you got that.
Of course, buying 2 sandwiches compared to buying 3 sandwiches is gonna be cheaper.
Right, but she already told you was only getting 2.
I don't want double the cheese. I want double the meat.
Right, I understand that, but after she already told you what you was getting, why you take it?
Because I just sat there and said my order to you twice. So now give me the shit because I'm ready to go. I'm leaving here with something. Goddamn.
You got 2. Ah, damn. Nigga got 2 double cheese.
Yeah, man. She leave me with the wrong order. How much time we at? What day? So if you wanted to get into a Durag Poppy before.
Oh, man.
Piss me off.
I'm back at it again. At work, doing my thug thizzle. New dude come to me, asks where
dude?
Yeah, he knew.
Oh, damn. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, he knew. So I kind of really don't owe him the respect of like telling him that his do-rag like lying all the way up here.
Him too? So is it like real hot in your job or something? The do-rag is just slipping off?
Yo, the do-rag was like this much separation on that joint,
he got the
bro.
2 head out. Damn.
Bro, double patty, bro. Just double patty.
And
just
cheese
out.
hanging on.
So I'm kind of just like, bro, you gotta feel the wind. You have to feel the wind
y'all
on your
sweating
meat
in there, right?
balls. Yeah, I'm sweating in there.
Damn.
I'm a sweaty nigga. Damn. I'm a sweaty nigga. So
Okay.
But it's just like, bro, like, and I keep trying to signal him, and he just staring at me with the dumb face. I'm like, bro, it's hot, right? Like, it's hot.
So maybe they just
He don't get that. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say, yo, you do.
Your meat out.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say that.
I mean, I tell him adjust your do-rag.
Why don't you put like a sign up and just draw like a forehead and say, this is not acceptable.
Nah.
I mean, well, you just gonna have to be okay with them doing that, because I definitely would have told him like, hey, fix your do-rag.
So what if he had like a third eye up there and it was showing? Would you tell him to pull his do-rag down?
I would mind my business. That's just the way I am.
So,
Man, then you can't be bothered by it.
It kind of like, but bro, like you don't feel it. It's like
I don't feel it.
It's like a dude with his butt crack out. Like, bro, you don't feel that?
No, you can't be bothered by it if you ain't gonna tell him.
I feel like I need to sag my pants like with my boxers below them just to see like what they be feeling. If my
ain't
shit
no
slide
fucking
down,
way.
Yeah, if I shit slide down a little bit, I pull it up. Pause. I don't know what we talking about here. All over the place.
Ain't no fucking way, dog. I don't feel my durag meat out.
Yeah, that's
ain't no way.
Yeah, I feel
bro,
my
it
shit
was
crooked.
flagrant. This is the second time, bro. It was flagrant.
Repeat offense? No, not a repeat. It's the second offense.
Yeah, man. It was crazy, man.
You got to tell him.
I mean, he hot, and so he probably just can't feel it for real, because it's all feel like
the
it's
flap
hot.
down.
See, that's the thing. Now, when you roll the flap up, I understand that it pulls the do-rag back.
it pulls
but if
the
the flap down, bro, you need to be fired. You need to be out of here, dog.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shout out, homie. I ain't gonna say his name, but
yeah, man, that's not tolerated. So, is there anything you wanted to add before we get into these last minute thoughts? Like the TEMU thing, I've seen TEMU is like a real popular thing right now. I just don't know what it is. But now I'm guessing it's like an Amazon type thing. But what I'm starting to hear is people like, oh, my car got hacked, or, you know, this and type.
TEMU.
Yeah, I've been seeing the packages like crazy at work. Like I said, I'm not about to order from it because I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, I'm cool.
So I was thinking maybe it was a bunch of Asian products. Like they just
I don't know. Cass could tell us more about it.
Yeah, because she was telling me about it. And I said, I've been seeing those. I just don't know what the hell it is. But I'm guessing, like...
She gonna get scammed.
I seen people like, oh, they put $2K on TEMU now? Now, I'm guessing, like, you pay, like, a dollar or something and don't pay the rest. I don't know what it is, but people been scamming it, I guess. So, I ain't finna mess with it.
Why people don't, like, actually read into things? That sounds like a scam. And then when you get scammed, you complain you got scammed. Like, fam...
Yeah, wait till people get scammed first, and then Yeah.
But I guess Temu's gonna be like Threads, one and done.
Yeah,
just like the college
too many people like hit me on Threads.
Yeah,
what?
One and done.
Yeah,
Amazon's just too much of a juggernaut, bro. Like they got everything.
Yeah,
legit. Like
Amazon put in the groundwork.
Yeah, like with the Whole Foods deal and everything like that, bro.
They put in the groundwork. TEMU is too new. And I ain't ready to try it yet until like maybe some companies get behind it and something like that.
Get a little, let's get some test runs in.
Yeah, facts. I was the same way about eBay first, but then I was
the same way about eBay.
Yep.
The same way about eBay.
But here I am. I don't really use eBay like that no more, but
shout out eBay, man. I got a Kim Kardashian crying face case from her phone once from eBay. It was fire. Like, it was just covered with Kim Kardashian crying faces.
For your phone?
Yeah. This is a while back, though.
This is like 16-year-old Pete?
Nah, I was a grown-ass man.
Okay, we're going to get into these last minute talks. My man tripping out here.
That shit was funny. Like, why do you have that?
Didn't you have a Kylie poster that you took from work one time?
Still got it. It's in my garage.
Was it a magnet or?
It's a magnet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You just put it on the whip.
Nah.
They don't even make them shoes no more, whatever she was advertising at the time.
I don't know what she was wearing.
I remember I don't remember. Shoes. Yeah, it was some Pumas.
Oh, it was. I was about to say Adidas.
There was, it was Adidas? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought it was Pumas.
Yeah, it was Adidas.
Oh, I don't remember what Adidas.
Yeah.
Was it Swift Runs?
Nah, it was
some Oswego looking type joints.
Shits.
Yeah, the big bulky dad shoe when that was popping.
No, the Pumas that I was thinking about was like, I can't describe what they kind of look like boxing shoes to me.
The Rihanna's?
No, the Rihanna shoes were the platform shoes.
No, she had them other ones that look like boxing shoes. They look like you pull the tab and slide them on.
Yeah.
She had those.
But like Puma had came up with their own version of those too that were like just Rihanna.
It was trash.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to do that.
It's hard for it.
To make something new.
Yeah, to make a sneaker.
Yeah, every basketball player from this point.
Like hit?
Yeah, every basketball player from this point forward, your shoe's gonna be trash. And what they said, in 20 years, all the basketball players gonna be beige. Because all they marry is white women.
That's funny.
Have a whole mixed NBA. I think I heard Gilly say that. But yeah, I
like Kyrie's new shoe.
Who is he with?
Anta. I like different, like, if it's dope, it's dope.
Yeah, when D-Wade had the shoe with the Asian people.
Lean 9?
Yeah, some of them shits are straight.
Yeah, they're straight.
Yeah, so.
I just don't even know where to find them.
Those had to be ordered, I think, because I remember a friend of mine, he had a couple of pair.
Well, them joints used to sell out.
Yeah.
Like, sell out, like.
Way of the Ling or something like that. It was something like that. Yeah.
But,
no, the soldiers used to sell out.
Reebok soldiers?
No, the LeBron soldiers.
Yeah, they probably still got them shits on with all them damn straps. You can't get out of them. When they added the 4th strap, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, when they had the LeBron soldier like 13 come out or something like that.
They ain't coming in. You got
like,
LeBron
relax.
soldiers? No, you shouldn't either. The fuck you going to the army? Nah, but
get crossed up in them shits.
You can cross your damn self up, cross them straps. We'll get into these last minute thoughts. So, y'all want to start or? Okay. Nobody said nothing.
I was drinking.
Okay. Yeah, so last minute thought. I'm drawing a blank. No, okay. When y'all have these parties with these club flyers and the girl that be fine on the flyer, make sure she be at the party because anybody coming just she don't ever be there. False advertisement. We want to see that same booty on that flyer in that party. So, what you guys see? You always look at the topics. You understand no thoughts?
Papa, I love you, and I see you in Dragonfly form all the time. Thank you for looking out for me.
What if that's like not human and evil spirit?
Then go away.
Dragonfly like Joanna.
Shut up.
Yeah. I don't know why he sound like that. Look at
Jesus.
All right, V, what you got?
If you see somebody with they durag meat out, don't help them. Because they should feel that.
Remain helpless.
Yeah, remain helpless. They should feel that.
You got the quote you want to lead us off with?
And why you said you needed your phone for your last minute thought?
I thought, because I'd be writing something down.
Yeah.
But I just didn't feel like it.
This week is a simple one, but it's one I live by. And when it's said like this, it makes a lot of sense.
Hit him with the chair.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, yo, who cares? When it's said just like that, it's so much profound wisdom in that one sentence, man. Hey, yo, who cares?
You ain't gonna clap for that, man?
I'm sorry.
You sleepy or something?
Man.
Your brain just turned off?
Hey, brain
Turned
just turned off.
All right, y'all. Make sure
Shout
y'all
out Migos, shout out Beethoven.
Beethoven?
Yeah, it's the Drake Versace thing.
But Beethoven.
Beethoven?
You
What's
mean
his name?
Zaytoven?
Beethoven? Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Peace me out.